Hello everyone, I am Hema Atmaramani and I am a phonics instructor under Group Global School. Today motto behind making this PPT is to understand the awareness of phonics for children and their parents, because many a time I met with the parents, they usually ask question that what is phonics, why it is important to learn phonics, where it is needed, and how phonics supports our daily activity. So in following slides, I try my level best to give some meaningful definition to you that help you to understand what is phonics. So let's start it. What is phonics? Phonics is a method of teaching where children how to read and write. Learn children how to read and write. Phonics is a technique where teacher teach student letters, A to Z letters and their sounds, and rules also, because in phonics sounds is very much important along with the rules which is followed to understand the mechanism regarding reading. So phonics helps understand student how to read and write the word. जब स्टूडेंट्स को साउंड्स हर लेटर के समझ में आने लगते हैं तब वो ईज़िली उसको रिकॉग्नाइज करता है और उसको प्रैक्टिस करने के बाद उसको लिखने की कोशिश करता है. अब मैं इसका प्रैक्टिकल इम्प्लीकेशन लाइफ में बता सकती हूँ. अगर हम बाहर चिड़ियों की आवाज़ चू 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 सुन रहे हैं तो हम समझ जाते हैं कि ये वो चिड़िया बोल रही है. वैसे ही हर लेटर A to Z उसकी कुछ स्पेसिफिक साउंड होती हैं. लेटर हमारे टोटल लेटर 26 होते हैं अल्फ़ाबेट्स, जिसमें से 5 वॉवल्स एंड 21 कॉन्सोनेंट होते हैं. वॉवल के 2 साउंड्स होते हैं वॉवल अल्फ़ाबेट्स A, E, I, O, U, शॉर्ट एंड लॉन्ग. शॉर्ट साउंड इज़ फोनिक साउंड, लॉन्ग साउंड इज़ एक्चुअल लेटर साउंड. बट हमको वॉवल्स को कहाँ उसके फोनिक साउंड से पढ़ना है, कहाँ एक्चुअल लेटर साउंड से पढ़ना है, ये हमको रूल्स समझने रहते हैं इन फोनिक्स में. तो जब हम साउंड समझ जाते हैं, जब हम उनकी प्रैक्टिस करने लग जाते हैं, व्हेन वी रिकॉग्नाइज साउंड विद रिस्पेक्टिव द लेटर, वी कैन ईजिली read, and after more practicing we can easily write the letter. इसमें हमको लेटर को लर्न करने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. with the help of sound we can write each and every letter. So it helps them here identify and use the different sound that distinguish one word from another. Now why teach phonics? Phonics help student to create a strong reading foundation. Improve spelling. जब हम प्रैक्टिस करते हैं साउंड्स की तो हम उसके साउंड्स को पहचानने लगते हैं अलॉन्ग जो वो रूल्स फॉलोड कर रहे हैं विथ रिस्पेक्टिव लेटर्स. तो हम उसको ईज़िली लिख भी सकते हैं और स्पेल भी कर सकते हैं. हमारी प्रोनाउंसिएशन क्लियर हो जाती है, जो हमको हेल्प करती है, एंकरेज करती है इंडिपेंडेंट लर्निंग के लिए. मेक स्टूडेंट कॉन्फिडेंट एंड वैनिश देयर हेजिटेशन. लर्निंग फोनिक इज इंटरैक्टिव एक्टिविटी where we try to develop sound recognition with the help of game activity. Hence, children learn easily while doing so. Making reading fun and engaging help students to learn sounds easily and recognize the sound easily. When I was a child, my teacher taught us words by traditional method of teaching, followed by memorizing words, recitation and mug-up of words. By doing so, we learn those words which is very much familiar to us, but we always find difficulty with the new words. So phonics is very much helps student to understand the sounds of words and easily pronounce it. Now, what are the components of phonics? Phonics is made up of phonemic awareness, grapheme, phoneme correspondence, blending and segmenting. Now we will understand each point in another slide. See, what is phoneme? The smallest unit of sound. The smallest unit of sound is phoneme. In this, I have taken the example of ship. Sh, e, p. So, she, e, p. I am producing sound. Sh, e, p. Ship. So, the smallest unit representing the sound is called phoneme. Grapheme, the letters which represent the sound. For example, SH represent sh, I represent E, P represent P, ship. Now, when we blend whole the letter with the respective sound, it's called blending. Ship. Segmenting, breaking words into different sound, help children spell words by hearing the sound in order. Now, in segmenting, we break words in individual sound, which help student to write the words with respective sound they heard. Now, digraph and digraph. What is digraph? When two letters producing one sound is called digraph, and when three letters representing one sound is called trigraph. We have chordograph also, lekin it will come in our advanced phonic classes, where four letters representing one sound. Okay. Here I mention some example, letter, symbol and their sounds. For example, A represent the sound of a, apple. B represent or produce the sound of b, ball. C represent the sound of k, cat. D represent the sound of dog. E represent the sound of elephant. F represent the sound of fish. Continue with all the letters. In my offline and online classes, I teach student A to Z sound along with the rules and do the practice of each and every alphabet. Now, for example, A produces multiple sound. Short A produce phonic sound. Sound as apple, a, cat, and hat. Long A produces actual letter sound like K ek, me ek, and te ep. Here you can understand that here A is producing actual letter sound A. Now O. Sometimes A is also producing O sound. This sound similar to the is found in words like ball, call, walk. Another category is this unstressed neutral vowel sound is found in words like sofa, about, and banana. Here A is unstressed and producing the sound of a. Practical implementation. Carpenter. Ka AR is our digraph. So producing sound R. Carpenter. Phonetic transcription is also over there. But the motto behind of this that we are easily pronounce carpenter because we are very much familiar to this word. But in the next phlegmatic we have to learn phonics because ph produce first sound for egg. E is producing a sound, egg. G is producing g sound, flag. M is producing m sound, ma. A is producing a sound, ma a. T is producing t, tick, eek. I is producing e, and C is producing k. Phlegmatic. Phonetics transcription is also mentioned over there. So we are very much confident with those words which we are regularly using, but we are finding difficulty with unfamiliar words. So phonics is needed where we are unaware about the words and the sounds of words. Conclusion. Phonics gives children the tool to decode and understand language. Let's make learning sound fun and foundation. I hope you understand my concept. I try my level best to give brief introduction regarding what is phonics is. I hope you understand and also understand why phonics is required and very much needed in our daily life, where we have to present confidently. Thank you so much from my side. If you have any doubt, please DM me personally, and I am taking phonics classes online or offline Saturday and Sunday 6 to 7 p.m. 1 hour, and one sound in a day I teach and do the practice of that sound so that a student easily understand that letter with respective sound and apply those sound in their regular reading activities. Thank you so much.